The deadline is fast approaching to get your real ID, and so many of you guys asked about the process. So I'm here at the DMV getting my own real ID. So come along with me so you can see the process firsthand. Hi, how are you?
I'm ready for you.
Yay!
You fill out an application?
I knew I needed one, so after my reporting about the May 7th deadline, I decided it was time for me to get my real ID. The process was straightforward for me, but DMV spokesperson Haley Foster says many people run into issues, mostly because of missing or incorrect documents.
If you did go through divorce or adoption or anything as that, of that such, you would just have to provide your current name.
One of the biggest mistakes, bringing photocopies instead of original documents, or having a name that doesn't match your birth certificate. And a common misconception, military IDs count as real IDs. Not true. Having one does not automatically qualify you for a real ID. I'm down. I'm down for another picture. To make sure I had everything I needed, I brought my passport, original birth certificate, social security card, and 2 proofs of residency.
Proof of identity, you have to present 1 document. You have to present a social security number and then 2 documents for your residential address.
So after a few minutes at the counter reviewing my documents and a quick photo, I was all set. But what if you don't have all the paperwork? Haley tells me there are some alternatives.
If you don't have a social security number, we do have other forms where you could still get a real ID. So if you present a, printed pay stub, your W-2, IRS form.
Sean Concession, a Las Vegas resident and a frequent traveler, didn't want to wait to get his real ID.
I just figured do it early. So I had it about 2 years now.
He also says the process was simple.
It was easy. You just had to show specific forms of ID. Yeah, I was born here, so I'm not sure if that makes it easier or not, but it was easy. It's like renewing your license, driver's license.
Tiffany, another Las Vegas resident, was at the DMV for a vehicle registration, and a clerk spotted that she was missing the gold star.
Last time I renewed my driver's license, I was asked to get it, but I didn't have all the documents with me, so I just waited.
She's lucky she has a passport, which can be used for air travel after the May 7th deadline. But until she has her real ID, Tiffany will have to carry it everywhere. And after the deadline, it will be up to agencies like TSA whether it's acceptable.
I mean, I do have a passport, so I'm not worried exactly, but I will be getting it for sure before the deadline.
Haley tells me to try your best to get a real ID or passport by the deadline. If you don't, you're running a risk of not being able to identify yourself properly.
If you have like a flight or a vacation kind of in advance and you know that, it's just good to kind of get that real ID secured. For more information on the real ID and the upcoming May 7th deadline, you can visit this story at ktnv.com. Reporting in Las Vegas, I'm Shakeria Hawkins.